So just back from the hand therapist today, everything is looking spot on apparently. The scar is healing up really well. Most of the stitches have already dissolved except for a few down towards the thumb end. I've been told to get as much of this stuff going as possible to get rid of that swelling as best we can. That's not too big of a problem apparently. Everything else is progressing really well. I see the surgeon as well this week, so hopefully he gives me the thumbs up. But for now, this is me. So something that was stressed to me was that the forearm flexors are naturally stronger than our forearm extensors. So it's important to make sure that I maintain the ability to extend my fingers fully. So, you know, straight up and down or even backwards a little bit, to make sure that, you know, I can get my wrist extension to the best possible outcome, because that's normally the thing that we're going to lose is wrist extension with wrist injuries like this. So if I can maintain and keep my finger extension, it's going to help out down the line as well. So that's a big thing for me, because my goal is to get the best possible outcome with my wrist extension. Bench day on the 5-3-1 program. Top set now, 37 for 5 plus. So about to go and have a checkup with the surgeon. Let's see what he says. So some good and bad news today, guys. Just saw the surgeon. Everything's going to plan. There's no problems with the scar. It's just basically a process of waiting and healing. The bad news is it was a big NO for me to start running. The movement of running is gonna only create too much movement between my scaphoid and lunate. Where there is a wire like sort of anchoring the ligament together. So it's kind of a big deal to make sure that I'm not moving it too much and creating, you know, instability, so that wire can actually do its job and the joint can heal. Bit of an eye-opener today. He showed me like a picture of what's actually in my wrist, and it was a lot more metal and screws and stuff than what I thought. So yeah, a bit surprising. Obviously I knew there was pins and stuff, but it was like, yeah, there's a lot in there. So pretty disappointed that I'm not going to be able to start running. So I'm going to focus on that air bike and my 5-3-1 program. There's plenty of stuff I can do, so I definitely got to stay positive with it. I've been getting a little bit of feedback from a few guys about these little vlogs or videos that I've been making. And to be fair, it's kind of helping me, you know, with the whole process, and it's keeping me busy in the time where I would otherwise be, you know, training hard or doing silly things like skateboarding. So I do like all the feedback that the little feedback that I am getting. So thanks for those guys that are actually watching along. So sticking with the air bike, sticking with the 5-3-1. That is it for this installment of the wrist.